Good morning and welcome to the Crafting Coop. I'm Reesa and I'm here to craft with you. I am in an event with Sacred Treasure House. It's Sacred Treasure House Day and I'm so excited. I love Sacred Treasure House and today the subject is nuts and bolts. So we're going to see what everybody does today. Stick around. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let me get myself shared and we'll get started. I am super excited because nuts and bolts. I mean, what more could that be, right? I was trying to figure out what I was going to do for nuts and bolts, but hey, Penny, how are you? Um, so let me send out some places, our different groups. And I am super excited because it's just going to be a lot of fun all day. I cannot wait to see what people do with nuts and bolts. It's going to be awesome. And I do not have to go anywhere today. So I am super duper excited. Now, if I can just get everything done and watch and just sit back and check it all out. I'm pretty excited about it. I believe it's going to be super fun. Hey Ramona, how are you? Hey Dale. Hey Ray. Hello. I don't see like at let me see. Does anybody see? Hey Belinda. Hey Ray. Hey Ralph. Hey Ray. Hey Ralph. Or I can never say the way my car says it. It's so funny. I was trying to tag like Lisa, mm, or um, at I know Tanya is. There's Lisa. Okay. I was curious. I wasn't sure because I was like, I better tag them because I was a minute late. I could not get my StreamYard to do what I wanted it to do. Hey Maria, how are you? So listen, I want to tell you guys all about um the book club. So the book club or the book workshop, I should call it the book workshop, is going to be so much fun. Um, we made this book. As you can see, it's got little eyelets. We made this on Saturday, and I even put an envelope in it. It's got all kinds of pages, all kinds of stuff. We started decorating it. It's got pockets. And this is just like we just did a quick pop-up. And it was a lot of fun. But if you want to know how to make this book, join me and Lisa and Tanya tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern, and we're going to do it again. So, hey Lita, hey Carla, how is everybody? and and it's just going to be so much fun. It really is. It's going to be so much fun and I cannot wait. The things that we're going to do in there is going to be amazing. It's $19.99 or $20 and you get 4 Saturdays at least 2 hours each Saturday making real hardbound, like hardcovers books. So it's put on by Secret Treasure House. All you have to do is reach out to Tanya with Timeless Treasures by Tanya and send her a message with your email and she will get you an invoice and you'll be able to do all the fun. We already have over 30 something people in there and it's going to be amazing. And I cannot wait. Okay, now let me move my camera so I can get started. Settings, camera, and back camera. There we go. That was easy. All right, so let me plug it in. Now, is Carrie here? Carrie, are you here? I haven't seen Carrie. Carrie, I'm just wondering if I need to send something out real quick. Let me check. Nope, she already did it. Yep, she's on it. She is always on it. Hey, Doris, how are you? How are you doing? Yep, even Ralph joined. Even Ralph is going to do it. Can you believe it? Even Ralph is going to do it. It's going to be amazing. Okay, so we're talking nuts and bolts today, ladies and gentlemen. Nuts and bolts. That's what we're talking about here. So that is today's subject. And I am excited. Now Carrie was on a minute ago. Yeah, she did it. She's hey Sybil, good morning, my sweet friend. Now, when I'll just go ahead and tell you that I am using a printable from the Nesting Box Designs, and Tanya and I talked about this last night when we talked on the phone about what all the main wonderful things that the Nesting Box is doing right now. We're not here for the printables, but you do get them as a thank you, because we do want you to have them. So the library has over almost 5,000, or a little maybe a little over by the time I add everything today. And it's amazing. It's really amazing, because it's $10 a month subscription donation, and you can cancel anytime. And all of the money, I mean, we pay a few bills, but other than that, no one gets paid. In other words, we're all volunteers. All of the money goes to build clean drinking water wells in America. And it's, it's just a really cool thing, because there are 2.2 million people in America that do not have clean water. They do not. So I just want to tell you, it is our time right now when we pay loans off. So we work with a company called Water Will Trust, and they provide pretty much low income people with loans to put water wells on their property, so they can have, water, basically, and not have to haul in bottles of water. Well, we go in and pay those loans off. And last year we paid 3, and this year we are paying 13. We paid 13 loans off last week, and we're so excited. And we have been making phone calls to tell these people. And yesterday, right here in the comment, hey Bobby, how are you? Right here in the comments, Sybil and Ralph and Kat have all made phone calls and told people that we paid their loans off. Sybil told 2 people yesterday. Ralph told 2 people last week, and we still have many more people to tell. And let me tell you, if you want to know truly from someone besides me, that you can reach out to any of them, and they will tell you how rewarding it is, how amazing it was to tell these people. It was just so cool. They were like, oh my goodness, they either cry or they don't believe us. Some of them didn't even believe us. They were like, wow. And this one guy was like, no one's ever done anything nice like that for me. He was like, I'm so he was just so happy and excited. And it was just crazy. I mean, like literally it's crazy to hear their reaction that they don't have to make that payment anymore. And we've had a couple of women just start praising Jesus and going into church, man. It was just great. And we still have another, I think, 7 or so to tell. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Okay, Belinda. It's very, very cool to be able to tell these people. So um we hope that, because we're new to this. We did it last year and we didn't even know how it was going to work. This year I just took a plunge and said, hey, can some of our people like tell them that we paid for them? And she was like, well, yeah, of course. And so um now we know that that can be done. Then we will, next year, for anyone that is in the nesting box that would like to tell someone, we're going to do like a lottery system, and we're going to let whoever wants to do it do it. So we'll just draw names. But seriously, it is so rewarding, and I cry every time because these people just are so thankful and so emotional, and they're like, I don't even know what to say. The little girl yesterday, she just cried. She didn't know what to, she couldn't even talk. And we found out afterwards that she's extremely shy and doesn't really talk on the phone that much. So for her to actually talk to us was amazing. So they thought that for sure she's not a little, she's not a child. She's an adult, but she's, like probably in her, I don't know. Sybil, what would you say she was? Probably in her late 20s, maybe. I think maybe, I don't know. Sybil, how old do you think she was? She seemed young, but her mom was there with her. But she definitely, hey Wendy, hey Catherine Kelly. So we're talking about how people are making the phone calls for us so that they can tell people that we paid off their loans, so that other people can experience it besides just Carrie and I. We did it last year, so it definitely is very rewarding, and it's a lot of fun. Yeah, young adulthood. Yeah, I definitely believe she was young. Maybe in her 20s. I mean, she could have been even early 30s, but I'm going to say she was in her 20s. And she just cried. She couldn't even talk. She just didn't even have words. She just kept saying thank you between her tears. So, and some of these people, have to pay on this for the rest of their life. So yeah, it's crazy. It is definitely crazy. Yeah, it is a complete blessing. And it is so amazing. And it's so rewarding. And to know that, just $10 a month changes someone's life drastically in the United States. We do not do this outside of the US. We do it in the US. These are people, 2.2 million people in America that do not have water. So we definitely do not do it anywhere but right here, because we feel like we need to work in America first. Should take care of our people first. And so it's just so awesome. Hey, Tanya. Gosh, I just thought of someone that would really probably love to tell someone. Just amazing. So we are doing nuts and bolts. If you are not part of Sacred Treasure House, the link is in my description. I encourage you to join. It is an amazing group by 3 amazing women. It is Deborah with Sacred Sew, and Lisa with Lisa's Craft House, and Tanya with Timeless Treasures by Tanya. And that is who's holding the book workshop too. So if you are interested in that, which I talked about earlier, just go ahead and reach out to Tanya and she will get you an invoice and all that good fun stuff. And it doesn't start until May, the first Saturday in May. I am doing some teaching some pop-ups and stuff in there, but that's that is that's all we're doing so far. Alicia, yes, Alicia is one. Yes, she's not part of the nesting box though, but she does try. She's very sweet, very very sweet. Okay, so I will. Let's see, what time is it? Yeah, I may have time real quick to paint the back, very fast. So nuts and bolts could be a lot of things. Now, up after me is Pretty Pieces by Michele. And so she will be up right after me. And then I think after her is Karen with White's Creative Designs. And I didn't see the list past to that, but every now and then I have to take my daughter to work in the mornings and my grandson to school. And of course, you know, I didn't know when I signed up for this that it would be. It's just always whenever my son-in-law has to go in early. He's in the military, and so he is the person at MEPS that writes all of the contracts for the people going in the military. And he's the guy in charge that says you get to go in or you don't get to go in. And so I guess someone had to take leave this week. That usually opens. And so I am in charge of getting them to school and work this week. So I will be rushing on Thursday too, but I will make it back in time. And I had everything figured out. Except for I did not pull anything for a bow, but it's all right here, so it'll be easy. It'll be easy. So how is everyone? Did everyone get up and have their coffee? And what is the temperature where you're at? It is a little warmer this week, but we're still praying for rain. More rain. We need more rain. Definitely still praying for rain, but we will see. Now, I'm doing this a little different than I normally do. And we're going to see if it works for what I'm thinking. But I just want to get this all painted. Okay, where are we at? Chilly and snow expected on Thursday. Yep, I wouldn't doubt it. And I'm pretty sure we probably will get some more too before it's over. Hey, Debbie, how are you? Totally understand the minute that I'm done with my life today. I have to go pick up a daughter. Oops. And then the grandchildren. Yeah, I know. Wendy, you and I do a lot of the same stuff, running and taking care of people and all of that. And, you know, I mean, but we're mothers, right? That's kind of like that's how it is. And even when they're grown and they need you, still, It's okay. But yeah, it's a lot sometimes, but it's okay. 59, 76. Oh my gosh. Hey Anita, how are you? Crazy. Hey Lynette, how are you? How are you feeling? Hey Barb, how are you? Thank you, Tanya, so much for the stars. Oh, Lynette, thank you for the stars. You're so sweet. Hey Christina, just making sure I didn't miss anybody. Um, how are you, Barb? I hope you're good. Yeah, I think I got everybody. If I missed somebody, I'm so sorry. So sorry. Okay. So I missed some spots here and there, and that's okay because I'm now going to stuff it up anyway. So, because we are going very vintage. Let me dry that because I don't want that sanding stuff to stick to it. Okay, so we're gonna do oh man, the roosters are just a crowing out there. I don't know if you guys can hear them, but so Tanya, if you're still watching, this is that new what was it, bluegrass? This is the new bluegrass paint. So this is a new color from this is a new color from oh, hold on, from Dixie Belle, and it's called bluegrass, and it's really a pretty color, very pretty color. Come on, get in there. And I was like, ooh, I love that. So when I worked on my project, I was like, I really want to be able to use this because it is, yeah, really pretty. Okay. So now I also wanted to tell you guys that anyone that might be thinking about joining the book workshop, I am doing a giveaway in there of all kinds of vintage stuff like Tim Holtz stuff, and I finally found my Tim Holtz papers and stuff like that. So we would love for you to join in on that. Now this wood is pretty rough. Like I'm rubbing it gently because I don't trust it with, like, you know, those prickly little things that get in our fingers. So we're gonna, and oh, come on, get in there. I am going to do a tag. I just have to, I think I'm going to use a little one. Did I not bring that back? Hold on, let me grab my, oh, no. I don't know what I did with it. What did I, oh, there it is. What did I do with it? So this is from We Are Memory Keepers, and it cuts the angles on a tag so that you can use it and make it look like a tag. And then I am going to, I'm just going to write the word, write the word sold. And I'm just going to put 50 cents. And then I'm going to wrinkle it up. Hey, Kathy, how are you? Oh. Hey, Karen, did I see Karen? Hold on. Oh, hey, Kelvy and Karen. Hello, Karen. Yep. Did I miss anyone else? Nope, there's Karen. Okay. Keeping up. I'm keeping up. So now I'm just going to put a little bit of wax on this. And then I'm going to, on where my creases are, just going to give it a little bit of where it's old, just to make it look even older. And then I'm going to wipe this off because I don't want it on my print. Okay, so slide that over there. And then this is my print. It is a nuts and bolts shop. And it's funny because Tanya and I were talking about what to do. And I didn't really have any nuts and bolts around. I found a few, but I didn't think until it was too late to ask my son-in-law. I even went out there looking and I was like, oh, I don't even know where to start. My days, they're always busy, Lita. I get so tired because they're so, not tired of it, just tired, physically because they're so busy. But I am keeping up, keeping up. And the book thing is going to be so cute. For the ones that missed it in the beginning, we made this on Saturday as a little pop-up. It is got eyelets on it. It was threaded through, and it's got the paper, and we tied it, and it's even got pockets. So it's pretty cute. Pretty cute little thing you could just kind of put in your I mean, I guess you could just put it like in your purse or a bag or anything like that, you know. So anywhere like that. And then I think I'm going to do, so someone told me that they bought these, for anyone that's looking, that they bought these. Um, they are the distressed um, brushes from Tim Holtz. And they said they got them at Joann's on sale, I think it was, for like two of them for $4, or it may have been even more than that. I can't remember now. Might have been more for a lower price. And so I was like, oh, so that's good. So if you're looking for them, they're out there. Okay. I was hoping I could kind of make it look like some rust. There we go. Yeah. Awesome. So now let me get all this up. Anybody got any big Easter plans besides, you know, the normal like church and stuff? Anything big? Yeah, I knew it was you, Penny, but I didn't know if you wanted me to say anything. Because I didn't know if you were at work and could answer questions or anything like that. So, yeah, it was 50% off at Joann's. That's right. Hmm. Do you guys cook big dinners on Easter? Do you guys go all out? It's just the four of us because our families all live in the South. So, right. Nobody's doing anything for Easter? Go to your daughter-in-law's? With the kids, yeah. Of course, I forgot to turn my iron on. Always. I don't know why I can't remember that as much as I do it. So I was thinking about like cutting this, but I just don't know if I should. Maybe I could cut a little bit. What do you guys think? Hey, Michele, there she is. She's up next. What do you guys think? Should I cut it with these being as big as they are? Or just leave it? Just don't know. Just don't know. Just don't know. I think don't cut it. No, don't cut it. You think it's pretty as it is? Okay, thank you. No, don't cut it. Don't cut it. Don't cut it. Okay, well, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking don't cut it. But I just was like thinking, you know, it would be kind of cute, but I'm afraid it'd mess it up, you know? So for my bow, I'm just going to do some blues and greens. And I think I still have some up here. A few. And I might have some in here. Don't know. Oh, yeah, I do. Cool. Look at there. Awesome. All right, then we'll just go with it. Because after I thought about it, I thought it's going to cut a huge chunk out of it, you know? And I just don't think that would be, ooh, this is rough wood. Wow. Do you guys ever get these pieces of wood from Hobby Lobby? It's like there's something all over this. It's probably on the paper. Now it's on my... Do you guys ever... Oh, I was going to turn it over and show you. It's like a regular, just regular wood color. And they're they're pretty rough, but I like to use them sometimes for, you know, like farm stuff like this. So, okay. Now, because everything always gets like, so we're gonna just iron these real quick, the ones that need it. Looks like none of it may need it. They're not curled up, so yeah. Don't think we need this one. Okay, good. Now I am going to put some of these on here. I don't want to use hot glue though. So let's see. We just did like, so where did I put that? Ugh. There we go. Why is it so goopy? So if I put it there, then we're going to put it here. I'm just going to have to be really careful not to touch it too much. Turn over. There we go. Hope that sticks. All right, and we'll just leave that and see what happens. %40 off at Hobby Lobby for a paper studio. That's awesome. Hi, Iris. Tacos today. We had that on Sunday night. Yeah, that's a good, hey, Devonna, that's really good, Ray, because you can get all kinds of stuff when their stuff's on sale. Yeah, I don't get to shop there either. I live 2 hours away from a Hobby Lobby, so sometimes more depending on the traffic. The traffic can be terrible going into Sacramento. Okay, so I had some dark stuff that I wanted to use. Or maybe I'll just use some of this. Let me grab it. There we go. I think this will be good on top. Okay. So we're going to go with, now I know a lot of you know what this is, but some people don't, believe it or not. We get a lot of questions because we get several thousand views on most of our lives. And so we get questions of like, what is that gray thing? What is that? So I stopped saying it because I felt like everyone knew, and then questions came back. So it is a Bodabra where you can make bows with it, rag bows, regular bows, any kind of bow, pretty much. I use it for rag bows and wreath bows. If I get this up before it gets too dried on there. So it's good for all kinds of bows. And you can get it at Amazon, Hobby Lobby, and some people have said Walmart. I've never seen it at Walmart. But they are around. And they're super easy to use. You just go back and forth. Back and forth. And it's really good for rag bows. I've never been a wreath maker. I can make a wreath bow, and I teach regular bow classes, but I've never made very many wreaths. But I learned that, oh, you know what? This is folded. Is this folded? Oh, sure is. Sure is. But I learned that it's really easy to make a bow, a wreath bow with this. And I'm sure people that make wreaths have lots of tricks on how they make their bows, but yeah, I love the palette too. That's what I love about it. Love that it's so, this is kind of thick. Let's do this one first, after all. Okay. I love this one. It's shredded the edges really well. That's enough. All right, and we're going to take this one. And we're just going to go back and forth the same way. Oops. Come on. All right, let's tie it up. If, again, this is Sacred Treasure House, and it is put on by 3 wonderful ladies. And it's Lisa's Craft House and Deborah with Sacred Sew and Tanya with Timeless Treasures by Tanya. And they do a great job. They have them on every Tuesday and Thursday. And if you're interested and you're a presenter and you would like to be a part of their, hey, Lisa Mary. Oh, hey, Sissa. Part of it, just reach out to them. But you could join the group and you can just refresh and everyone will be in there. And you'll be able to see all the presenters. Why does this seem so loose? Not sure. It does seem really loose. Let me run a piece around it real quick, just to be safe. Where am I at on time? Oh, right on time. Okay, so let's spread this out under here. Turn it over and move this blues and greens in different spots. And we're just going to go right down on there. Oh, thanks, Sissa. Hey, Julie. And see you sneak in. Hey, Dewey. And then once you get it on there, just kind of, as I always say, fluff the bow. Fluff that bow so that it's nice and fluffy. And then so this one didn't stick up here. So I'm going to go ahead and just put a little dot. Hopefully that will hold it. Yep, didn't get it over there here either. Okay, let me get it. I knew I was probably going to have to use some hot glue. Okay. We'll do. There we go. It's the best I could do on my take of nuts and bolts. And we're going to stick this right there where we can still see the sign, but here we go. Maybe I'll sneak out and hang it in Glenn's garage area. He'd probably leave it. Hey, Nancy, how are you? Welcome, welcome. So, yep, thank you. Yes, everyone have a blessed day. And go and watch Michele at Pretty Pieces by Michele. And then you can just refresh in the group and watch everybody all day, all evening. And I hope that you guys enjoy the event today. And like I said, if you're interested in Sacred Treasure House's book workshop, all you have to do is reach out to Tanya and she'll help you. All right. Check you guys later. Bye. Thanks, Ray.